Welcome to Rescue TV. I am so honoured and delighted to introduce you to Therese Kerr, one of the leading lights in natural skincare and also an extremely profound expert in how we can really detoxify the lives that we're leading.
Yeah, definitely. And it's so important, Bahar, that we actually look at what we're putting on our bodies, because what we're putting on our bodies, 65 to 70% of that goes into our bloodstream and into our organs. And people don't realise that. What I'm about and what Divine is about is educating. And it's so important for me to provide this information so that I can give people, hopefully, the ability to make informed choices for their health.
Now, you're probably one of the most famous mothers in Australia, and this is not something that you cooked up overnight. This is a philosophy that you have been living for many, many years. And this is something that you really was born out of need because you weren't finding the products to satisfy how you wanted to run your household. Am I correct?
That's exactly right. In 2001, I had tumours in my spleen and I had my spleen removed.
Yeah.
And from that point, I thought I was healthy up until then, and I realised that I wasn't when I had tumours in my spleen. I used to lather myself in highly perfumed products, and perfume or fragrance is one of an ingredient or a group of ingredients called cluster ingredients, and they can contain up to 1,000 chemicals just in that one little word fragrance. I was lathering myself in so many chemicals, not knowing. And after I had tumours in my spleen, I decided to search for products that were healthy, and I couldn't find them, and that also tasted lovely, like for example the toothpaste, that we can bridge a gap between conventional and certified organic without losing the quality or without compromising on quality.
So when you were you were living in the country already, so you really had made this conscious decision to live more healthfully, to live amongst nature, and yet unbeknownst to yourself, you were making all these mistakes. And then so think of us who are living in the big cities, living these fast-paced, crazy lives, looking for shortcuts. You know, what hope do we have? What would you say to us if we're looking at a simple, early steps of detoxifying our day-to-day lives?
I think it's so important. One of the main things is that we educate ourselves. With education, we can make informed choices. I didn't know, and most people don't know of the chemicals. There are now 10,500 chemicals used in skin, hair, beauty and personal care products, and we use them every day on our bodies.
And what about cleaning products? One of your big bugbears is just, you know, the atmosphere and what we're absorbing in other areas, right? Like hand washers and or cleaning products. Is that correct?
Exactly. Well, your home, they say that our home is anywhere between 3 to 70 times more toxic than any other environment, and that's because of all of the nasty chemicals, even so much as chemicals in our furniture, in our clothes, our fire retardants. They're all chemicals. I'm so blessed that I'll be screening across Australia a documentary called The Human Experiment.
And that's that Sean Penn movie, right?
Yeah, Sean Penn. And it's a documentary that will share this information, and it's coming from Hollywood, and they're actually standing up now taking notice of this and wanting to share and to make people aware of what they're doing to themselves.
So your personal journey led to, I mean, you were very much a part of developing the Cora Organics range. That was personal care and cosmetic. And then tell us about the evolution to Divine, which is very much your signature.
It is. So with Cora, we developed the Cora Organic Skincare range. So it was certified organic skincare.
And that's really important, certified organic.
Yeah, and there's a big difference in society between the use of the word organic. A company can claim something is organic if it contains 1 carbon, but it may contain 1,000 chemicals, or 1 natural ingredient, for lack of a better word. Instead of saying carbon, that basically means natural. With our products, with the certified organic skincare, we wanted to create something that had everything, all the beautiful nutrients, antioxidant rich nutrients in it that we couldn't find. So we created Cora, and I was the CEO of Cora for 3 years. I wanted to personally extend the line and move into personal care, as in everyday products, because it is so important what we put. For example, toothpaste contains triclosan. Triclosan is a registered pesticide. It also contains propylene glycol, which is an absorption enhancer, which causes the pesticide to be absorbed quicker in the body, as well as many other chemicals. And I wanted to provide a bridge to be able to give people healthy alternatives that were great, that tasted great, that felt beautiful, that performed equally as well as conventional products without the chemicals. And that's why we transitioned into the personal care, which is hand wash, hand lotion, hand sanitizing gel.
Yeah. I love that product.
It's amazing.
It's a great product. And it's softening too.
Yeah, well, it's aloe vera based. So it is moisturizing, and unfortunately they are using sanitizing hand gel sanitizers in just about like all the schools, preschools and hospitals, and the amount of chemicals that are being absorbed into our body are terrible. So that's why I wanted to create a certified organic one where basically you can eat it.
Now I'm going to invite our readers and viewers to visit your website, because really that is the most incredible resource of expert advice, and Rescue is all about expert advice. Can you share with them the address that they can visit for more information about the individual products, but also some of the research that you very freely publish on the site?
Yeah, so if you go to www.divine by Therese Kerr, there's a lot of information there where you can find out information on our products. theresekerr.com. I have nutritionists, naturopaths, acupuncturists, chiropractors, reflexologists, healthy chefs provide all information on health, because I believe in a holistic approach to health and wellness. It's not just about what we're putting on our body, it's about our spirit, it's about our emotions, it's about looking after ourselves physically in every sense.
Thank you so much for sharing some of your expertise with us, and we're really excited to introduce our readers to that information that you share, and also the beautiful products that you're creating.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for listening.